98, 99, 100. Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Rolling. Hey guys, what's up? Today I have a tutorial video. Wait. Hey guys, what's up? It's Allie here. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to get your first push-up, and maybe you already know how to do a push-up, but I'll be teaching you some progressions on how to get your push-ups even better and what works for me and my push-ups. So yeah, let's get started. Alrighty guys, so this is the absolute first thing that we're going to be doing. This is for the people that don't have their push-up at all. So you're going to be putting a barbell on J-hooks, and the J-hook should be right about at your ribs. You could even put it a little bit lower. It's up to you and what you think would be best for you and your push-ups, yes? So you're gonna grab the barbell. If you look closely actually, this part is super smooth and this part is a little bit rigid. So what I like to do is place my thumbs like right about there, and that's where I can gauge on where I wanna grab the barbell. So I'm gonna be putting my feet out like this. I wanna be keeping a nice tight core. I don't wanna be arched like that, yes? So squeezing in that core, tucking in that pelvis, bringing my chest all the way down to the bar and coming up. Actually, I'm gonna come in a little bit closer, but bringing all the way down and all the way up. Alrighty guys, so the next step we're gonna be doing is getting on the ground, but this time we're gonna be doing it on our knees. So the way that I learned my push-up is that if someone were to take their fist and put it right underneath my chest, I should be able to come down to the fist and then push all the way back up. So something that I see a lot of people do is when they go onto their knees for their push-ups, they keep their butt in the air, but go down like this. That's something that we don't want to do, okay? If you feel like you have your butt up in the air, walk your hands out a little bit further, squeeze your core, tuck that pelvis in, and then go down. So another scale down that some people do is they'll go on their feet to do their push-up, but they kind of go all the way down to the ground. I don't want to say plop down, but they go all the way down to the ground, then they push themselves up, yes? But the thing about this is that I don't want you to arch your back and snake your way up. You're up in this push-up position, you're coming down all the way onto the ground, and then you push yourself all the way up like this. This is a great scale down, but like I said, if you start to go like this, that's where you can start to really feel it in your lower back. Make sure you keep that pelvis nice and tight. Alrighty, and now we can finally progress to the actual push-up. Yay! So it's the same exact thing for the knee push-ups, the push-ups on the barbell, but you're doing it on your feet. So bringing our chest all the way down, or pretending like there's a fist right underneath our chest, and coming all the way up, down, and up. We don't want to be all the way up here doing the push-ups, and we don't want to be all the way down here, right? This is putting a lot of stress on our lower back. Down, and up. Alrighty, so if you already have your push-ups down, or if you're about to get your push-ups down and you're super close but you want to get them even stronger and even better, this is something that you can do. I used to do this when I was first learning my push-ups, and they were such a killer. So the best way I can kind of like try and describe this is when I played flag football, I was a wide receiver, so you gotta be fast for that, right? So I wanted to work on my speed. So I would go to this park near us, and they have these huge hills, right? I would run up the hills like 3 times a week, and that resistance was what got me so much faster, because when I went to run on the flat ground, I literally flew. So it's not the same thing, but it's kind of similar. So when you go and do the push-ups in the deficit, you're going so much further and you're working so much harder. So when you go onto the ground, it's easier. And it feels like the floor just like whacks your chest. You're like, oh my gosh, so much easier. So I'm gonna put my hands right on the plates like this, do a regular push-up, but bringing my chest all the way down, all the way up. You can even do this on your knees, going all the way down and all the way up. All right, so when you're starting out your deficit push-ups, you can start with 2 10-pound plates like this, and as you progress, you can get bigger plates. So start with the 10-pound plates, then you can move over to the 15s or the 25-pound plates. They're a little bit thicker, so you're really gonna be working on that range of motion because you're going to be going deeper in that push-up. Then, of course, you can move on to your 35-pound plates or 45-pound plates, or you can even stack them like this, and you can get it to whatever height you need to work on your deficit push-ups. So something that I did that really, really helped me, and it was so hard, but it's worth it, is basically I did 1 deficit push-up, then I rested, 2 deficit push-ups, then I rested, 3, 4, all the way to 10. Then I went back from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, all the way to 1. So that'll really get you going. Okay, so another thing that I did to work on my push-ups was I set a timer on my phone for 1 minute, or you could just do a stopwatch like this, hit start, and for the whole first 30 seconds, you're gonna slowly go down. Do not let your body touch the ground all the way for the full 30 seconds. And then for the last 30 seconds, you're gonna push yourself all all the way up. It's really gonna burn, and you can totally do it on your knees too, like this. Hold 30 seconds, all 30 seconds back up. So if you wanna get even fancier with your push-ups, you can start doing diamond push-ups. So this is really gonna work your triceps. You're gonna form a diamond with your hands, go up into this push-up position, all the way down and all the way up. You're really gonna feel the burn with this one. And of course, if you wanna practice on your knees, you totally can. All right, so when I was really working on my push-ups and I had my regular push-ups on my feet, but during WODs, I would get so tired that I would have to scale down and go back down to my knees because I just wasn't strong enough to keep up. So in order for me to get better and fully do all of the WODs on my feet, every other day or any day that I wasn't too sore, I would work on my push-ups. So I would do, it was like the 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 10 and then back down. I would do that. I would do 4 sets of 8 reps of push-ups, and I would kind of just listen to my body. I tried to do it every single day because I wanted to get better at it, but if I was too sore, then I would take a rest. Alrighty guys, so if you like this video, if you learned something new, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up and make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna post tutorials, some vlogs, what I eat in a day, all sorts of things, some ab workouts, so go ahead and like and subscribe, and yeah.
Hey, hey, swing and swing and swing.